Hello guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to another video. So today's week 3, day 1 of my peaking block towards that £700 deadlift. So just warming up here with 65 kilos or 143. So today's Friday, and the program today called for 2 sets of 3. So if you notice, with the first set I just did 5 reps, 3 reps with the second, and then I literally just do singles with the next 2 warm-up sets until I reach my top set, which today is just 225 kilos. So sleep's been average so far. It's not been great. Food's been okay. So yeah, these 225, it felt okay, it moved okay, I suppose. I was trying to like lift it for a speed rep really, and I don't know if I was successful there really. I mean, it looks it looks decent enough, I suppose. It didn't feel that fast, but it didn't feel slow. It felt reasonable, I suppose. I really want to try and make these lighter weights move easily, so that hopefully when I get into the bigger weights it'll be more easier. So now we're moving on to the banded deadlifts. So this is week 3. So for the first 2 weeks I did banded deadlifts off a 2-inch deficit with a wide grip, but for this time I've now I'm still using the deficit and the bands, but this time instead of using a wide grip I'm just using a regular grip, just to make it that little bit easier. I'm using a system here called mechanical progression. So basically I start by making the lift as hard as possible with lighter weight, and then gradually over the course of a few weeks I do things to make the weight easier. So I will do this for 2 weeks, and then from the 5th week I will take away the deficit, so that'll make it even easier and I'll be able to use more weight. So I'm just going to progress that up in that respect. So after this did good mornings, 3 sets of 8. The first set was 110 kilos and the second set was 150 kilos or 330 pounds, and its third set 180. So last week I did 195 for 10, so I'm doing 2 weeks of 8. So with this week I'm kind of like holding off the weight a bit. I'm holding back because next week I want to take a max 8 reps, and I'll probably be looking for around 200 kilos. If I can do 200 kilo good mornings for 8, that's pretty good. After that, assisted pull-ups. I'm back in my normal gym now, so I'm doing assisted pull-ups. So I've taken 3 pins away from there, so that is about 60 kilos taken off. So it's the equivalent of doing my body weight at about 87 kilos. I think I'm weighing about 147 kilos at the moment. So after this, did single arm chest supported rows. Last week I went up to 37.5 for 8. I was kind of like holding back on that, so this time I've gone heavier, and this is the second set. The first set was only 30 kilos and I went as high as 45. This was actually easier on the right side, but the left side I was kind of like struggling with these. So I think for rows, my right hand side is stronger than my left a little bit, because these rows on the left felt harder than the rows on the right. I think from next week though I'm going to be doing chest supported rows just like this, but using both dumbbells at the same time. So now we're on leg press, single leg press. So I did this last week for 8s, and this week I'm doing it again for 8 reps, but this time more weight. So the first set was just 100 kilos per leg, and in this second set 150. So last week my best was 170 kilos for 8 reps. So I thought, okay, well I'm going to progress on that and do more weight this week. So I thought, okay, well maybe 175, 180, and I thought, yeah, we'll just go for 180. This actually felt harder on the right side actually and easier on the left. So it's kind of interesting actually that when I do rows I'm stronger on the right, whereas when I do single leg press I'm stronger on the left leg. So that's kind of interesting. So I've obviously got some imbalance issues there. I think this is the last week that I'm going to be doing single leg press, and then from next week I move to regular leg press. Probably be starting about 12 reps, then dropping to 10 the following week and just progressing the weight on that. And I think week 7 will probably be the last of that. Single leg curls, again wanted to go up to like a top set of 8. So I did 30 kilos on the first set, 40 kilos on the second set, which equaled what I did last week. And then finished up with 45 times 8 on this one. So next week when I do leg curls, I think it'll be using both legs. And again, probably drop into around 15, 12 reps, something like that. And then I'll just progress that up, the weight up on that in the coming weeks. And then finished up with dumbbell hammer curls. So last week I did a top set of 15, which was 17.5. So yeah, top set of 12 here at 20 kilos. I'll probably stay with this for another week or so, and maybe next week drop down to 10. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so this is the end of the video. So I hope you like the content. Please don't forget to like and check out some of my other videos.